What's up, everybody? If you're new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. We are gonna drop a lot of content. We have some stuff, food plot stuff, stand location, stand modifications, which we're gonna kind of go into. If you got the perfect spot for a stand and the tree isn't perfect, the tree isn't perfect, the things you can do to stop from getting, that's what you can do to stop from getting skylined and stuff like that. But them are other videos. Right now I want to talk about Sitka and if it's right for you, and if you should break into that 14 honey that you got sent and buy Sitka. And you know what? Why not? Well, the three biggest things I looked at when I bought Sitka: budget, how many times am I going to use it, and where I live. I hunt in Illinois, so when you start getting into October, it starts getting cold, and you can have some really cold days, and then when you start getting in November, rut time, I mean, you can have highs in the 30s, 15s in the morning, and sometimes you can just have frigid weather that's a high of 15. So it all made sense to buy high-end hunting to keep me warm. Budget was a thing that if you can't afford to just go out and buy Sitka for this year, then don't do it. I mean, that's stupid. You don't buy something that you can't afford. But if you really do want it, you can always look at something. Maybe don't eat so many donuts, or don't buy Red Bulls. Don't buy, maybe don't, if you smoke or chew, maybe trying not to chew as much or smoke as much, and putting money away to start saving for something that you buy one time and it lasts you a lifetime. I've had mine for 4 years, and I've sent both in for repairs. They sent me new bibs. I ripped the crotch out of them, stepping over barbed wire. Sent them in thinking they're going to sew it up, and they sent me brand new bibs, which is fucking awesome. The jacket, I was washing it and the zipper broke, and I sent it in and they fixed the zipper. I was kind of mad because I know it's bad, but I really wanted the new jacket with the, trimmed down sleeves, the right-handed, kind of more put together jacket. But they fixed it, and I'm not going to buy a new jacket because they're expensive. And then how many times you're going to use it? And I'm trying not to make this video real long or anything, but I just want people to think it out like you're buying something, like you're buying a vehicle, or like you're buying a house. I love hunting. It is my life. It's everything. I got my wife and I got my family. But when it comes to something I enjoy outside of the people I love, hunting is what it is. Hunting, it's just everything to me. It keeps my mind rolling. It keeps me wanting to be better. And I'm the type, I can't sit still for very long. If I get bored, I get in trouble type of thing. And hunting has helped so much with keeping me on a right path and pushing me to better myself as a husband, as a son, as just a human in general. So when I look at that, I hunt at least every weekend all season long. And if I get extra days, I take them and I hunt. If I got 2 weeks vacation, 1 week I enjoy with my wife, the next week I hunt. It's what I love to do. So looking at all that, it justified me spending that money on it. And it was almost $1,000. My Sitka was like the year before, so I didn't get the newest version. They came out with a brand new version right after I bought mine. So it was around the $800 to $1,000 range, which it's a lot of fucking money. I mean, let's be honest, like, that's a ton of money. But that lifetime guarantee means you'll have it forever. And the reason, I sent my stuff in was my fault. Nothing to do with how they built it. And they sent me brand new or fixed it. And it's like 2 weeks, I don't pay for anything. You print out a shipping label, you ship it, they ship it back, and you have it brand new,
Right.
And them things are what made the most sense to me. You don't go buy a big old 3500 dually if you don't pull a big trailer. And if you do, that's just because you financially can do it and it don't matter. So you're probably not watching this video and thinking, should I buy Sitka? Because you can just buy it. But if it's something that you really want and you do have a passion in hunting, then treat yourself, because honestly you will love it, and it's something that in 10 or 15 years, if you want new, you can give to your kids or sell, and and still holds pretty good value. It's a no-brainer when you're involved into the hunting as much as I am, or as much as a lot of people probably watching this. So tell your wife that you got that 1400 that came, that, well, if you got two of you, that 2800, that 14's yours. So you know what, you're gonna go buy some Sitka with it. And no, but really, I guess if you can afford it and you do love hunting, then it makes sense. Just look at it like you are actually buying something for your house, or buying a house or a truck, and look at it like, okay, well, this don't work, but this does. This don't. Maybe it don't make sense to buy rain gear because you don't hunt when it rains. If you're not going to shoot something in the rain because of blood trailing and all that, then don't buy the rain gear. But if you get cold, and I've frozen all. I've frozen Scentlock, I've frozen Carhartts, I've frozen Buckmaster, I've frozen where you got Scent Blocker, Scent Lock. I've frozen all that, and I've really never had anything that performed like Sitka. So it justified the time I spent in the stand and all the hard work I put into this to have clothes that are not going to fail me, and clothes that I'm going to be out there even longer, enjoying myself and putting myself in a better position to capitalize on a deer. So I just want people to actually look into it. And if somebody wants a review, if a bunch of people would want a review of my Sitka gear after 4 years of having it, then I'd be interested in that. But this is just kind of to point out the things I want people to think about that really enjoy it, and you're really struggling with spending the money. So I kind of hope that you guys get what I'm trying to put out, and it makes sense to you. If you have any questions based on the gear I have, or things I like about it or things I don't, I could either do a review video, or you could just ask me in the comments and I'll let you guys know, or any problems I've had with it or things I don't like. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'll be posting some other stuff. I just wanted to get this out there to, I don't know, post something, I guess. I mean, it's that when you're starting out, man, you want to get people involved. And I think it's a pretty good question, because I pondered Sitka for 2 years, I think. It took me 2 years to really decide to spend the money. And if I could go back, I would have bought it the first year. I mean, if I could really go back in time, I wouldn't even have thought about it. Now that we have so many reviews and so many people that have it now, you can make a really good decision based on your financial situation, how many times you hunt, and where you're hunting at. So like and subscribe, man. The channel's starting to get a lot more attention. And a lot more attention. And I'm going to keep posting stuff. They say that you're always going to fail if you don't try. And I really do enjoy doing this. And I like editing the videos. I like posting them. I like talking about hunting. My wife works, and she can't sit here and talk to me all day. So all I got's you guys. So make sure you subscribe. Like I said, any questions, comments, anything you guys want, I'm up for it. Let me know. And you guys have a good day, and I'll take care.